So welcome to True Life Stories TVs from Susan in Family Entertainment TV. How are you all doing? Hope you are doing great. As for me, I'm doing super great. By His grace, amen. And we wish the same to everyone that wish are good and your kids so beautiful. Welcome to another True Life Stories TV, lessons of life, realities of life, facts of life video. So today we just did a video like 7 minutes, almost 7 minutes. We just did about African woman who went to the court because why she says she wants to divorce her white husband because why her husband is a racist to her, so she cannot continue anymore with a racist husband. So we just play a clip of almost 7 minutes of what happened in the court, and the judge was like asking the husband and wife, how is it with them and why is the husband a racist. So we are going to continue with the clip. Before after this video, we are going to be reacting to this video of this African woman who says she's tired of her racist husband. So let's continue with what they are saying in the courts.
I would tell my friend, oh, I met this guy. Or I'd tell my mom, oh, I met this guy. He would say, he would tell his friend, oh, I met this black girl. Or I met this girl, she's black.
You never stood alone. You were always designated as the black girl.
Right, which made you feel different. It was always a distinction. That's what I'm saying. It was always a distinction. He always had to justify that I was black.
Anytime I want to
Mr.
describe
Weldon,
her to his
what do you have to
friends.
say about that? Was that true?
Yes, Your Honor, but a lot of my friends are growing up in school and stuff were prejudiced. I mean, I hung out with skinheads for my junior year, and then after I got away from that, because I realized it was stupid, that I shouldn't hate somebody just because of the color of their skin, because I don't know anything about them. Why
Right.
should I hate?
Right.
And then
He said he was doing that also
I
because
would,
his friends were like that.
I introduced her like that because I didn't want my friends to just be shocked all of a sudden. I mean, I took her to meet one of my friends in Gorman. We came into the house, and I kind of warned him that she was black, and we came in the house, and he got Confederate flags all over the wall.
Right.
Some stuff that was kind of,
But in his defense, I will say this. He's introducing you into an environment where, they're not around a lot of black people. And he was just up letting them know, this is you, my girlfriend, and she's black, and they don't get crazy with it. I'm trying to tell you, just kind of give a heads up because it was going to be jarring to that community. Not to yours, but to that community. Having said that, I'm going to say this. I understand that you are concerned that he's not really committed to this relationship because of past relationships. So I want you to explain to me why you feel that way.
Alright guys, this is a little bit nuts. So these two met on a dating app just looking for a fling.
Gebruik Lenore Unstoppables bij elke was. Voor een onweerstaanbare frisse geur. Die de hele dag meegaat. De geurboosters van Lenore Unstoppables. Te fris om te weerstaan.
Jongens?
Hi, I'm an AI. I can trade for you.
How?
I find the crate. I show you what and why. You say yes or no. I do the rest.
When do I need to start?
$20 in your account. That's what.
He's done because the back of my hair is already up.
Right.
Back of my head. The hair on the back of my head is already up.
When I was pregnant, I needed a lot of help. I was at a risk pregnancy. I'm an older, in the terms of being pregnant, I'm an older pregnant woman.
Yeah, okay. What didn't he do?
He wouldn't come home sometimes. I spent the first 3 months of my pregnancy in bed because I literally couldn't get up. And
Didn't you text him one day and say, look, I'm hungry, I can't get up, I can't get any food, I'm bedridden, and he just didn't do it?
one day, that happened very often. Anytime I was hungry, he was the only person that could help me. And in many cases, it was me texting him saying, please come home, or can you bring something to eat? And, maybe 2 days later, that, to me, 2 days is a long time.
And wouldn't he leave you alone with a sick baby while go out drinking with his friends?
Yep. My baby ended up having some health issues.
Right. And he was boozing.
Yeah.
And when you were pregnant with the second baby, wasn't he talking to other women?
That happened the whole relationship. but I didn't find out. I didn't find out the seriousness of it until as time has gone on. So yes.
Your son was so ill that you had to quit your job to care for him. And did he say to you, so what, you just giving up now?
Yes, well, because I had to quit my job. Of course, that's causing some financial issues, and so I looked at him. Hey, you got to help me with some of these bills. You know, I've done everything I can. I've gone through all of my resources. So when I was kind of angry that he was like, well, why don't you go do this? Why don't you go do this? I'm like, now it's time for you to do this.
Something, right?
He actually said to me, well, what, are you just gonna give up?
I got you. Well, then, that's a whole lot of incoming. And I'm gonna give you an opportunity to defend yourself.
Guys, this is getting worse because now she says that while she was pregnant, out for a reason. So I really feel for this situation, but what do you guys think about this?
I want to be able to communicate better with him.
What do you want from me? Why did you agree to come here? Because you knew I was gonna fuss at you, right?
Yes,
The
ma'am.
judge is not asking the man, what do you
I want
want?
another
Because he
chance
came to
to-
the court. This
I mean, I know I've had to. Actually, I probably don't deserve another chance to
Yes,
try to make
not
this
his
relationship
wife,
work.
not-
But I do love Monica, and I've come to realize that I have made a lot of mistakes, and some of them I probably can't make up for, and I know that she can't trust me because of them. But I love my kids, and I love her, and I want to take care of them, and I just want to do it, what's right.
All right, I'm gonna give you my best last lessons. See what happens. Let me tell you what happens to a woman when you treat her
The
like
judge
she's
is
nothing
not
every other Tuesday.
talking to the white
She
man.
starts to believe
Mhm.
that she's nothing. On Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, knowing full well that next Tuesday's gonna come. You destabilize her, you will her away, you make her a less powerful person. You make her less the person you fell in love with every time you do things like that to her. And I hope and pray that you understand that. Because you don't have the right to take somebody's esteem from them. You don't have the right to torture somebody
Yes.
with,
You don't have the right to
you know,
torture,
I love you, I
treat
love you, I love you.
people anyhow.
Yeah. We have a baby. You know, when she's vulnerable, when she's feeling safe, you just
Yeah, all
knock her
humans.
legs out of her. You can't go any lower than